Yeah, since I'm a big sports fan, I'm thinking about starting another sports channel. So, starting a sports channel, another channel rather, but starting a sports channel. So be on the lookout for that. Uh, but tonight I want to talk about the Auburn Tigers. Are they the Gonzaga of 2022? Um, Auburn, they're presently number one in the nation, and they deserved it. They deserved it. They won almost every game. They lost one game, and I think they lost that game because they were caught. I think they were kind of caught off guard by UConn. They didn't expect UConn to be as physical as they were. Uh, most Southeast Conference teams, they are real physical. You got, you know, a few conferences that are real physical, man. The Big East, Southeast Conference, Big Ten, uh, Big 12, you know, real physical conferences. And I think they kind of caught uh, Auburn off guard, but they rebounded and they haven't looked back since. I posed the question: are they the Gonzaga Zags of 2022? The Zags started out, man, winning every game, only to lose the last game of the year to a great Baylor team. You know, uh, Auburn, they used the transfer portal real well. They did. Uh, from what I've researched, they got several players, man, that came from other schools that's helping them tremendously. Katie Johnson from Georgia. You got Walker Kessler from North Carolina. Now Kessler, past couple of games, looked like he was not quite in rhythm. He kind of got in rhythm the other night against Kentucky. He kind of got back into the flow of things because he looked like he was a little out of rhythm, especially after that Alabama game. He just wasn't quite in rhythm, but I think he's back on track now. Uh, Wendell Green, he came from Easton, Kentucky. Uh, you got Jasper, they came from Charleston. So, you know, the transfer portal has really helped them tremendously. But the key to their team is by hands down Jabari Smith. He's the key to their team. He's the X factor for their team. When I look at him play, he puts me in the mind of Ben Simmons, uh, who played at Simeon High School in Chicago. A documentary was done on him. He lost his life to the streets. Great high school basketball player, number one player in the nation, in the country. And people was expecting him to go pro, but his game is similar. Jabari Smith's game is similar to Ben Simmons. Real smooth, silky. Just check him out. He's real smooth, man. He real smooth. I mean, you know, he going pro. Uh, but I'm looking at I'm looking at I'm looking at this Kentucky game, right? Although Kentucky lost, Kentucky had them on the ropes until Ty Washington got hurt. That really hurt Kentucky. Kentucky had a chance to pull that off had he not got hurt. And it will serve Auburn well if they don't end up playing them in the SEC tournament either, I think. But now I'm looking at three games that might be a problem for Auburn in the near future. I'm looking well, I'm looking at I'm looking at a few games that might be a problem for them in the near future. I'm looking at Oklahoma on the 29th. Then they turn it right back around playing Alabama on the 1st. That's kind of back to back. You know, uh, might be some issues there, being that they playing back to back like that. You know. Then I'm looking at them going to Arkansas on the 8th of February. Arkansas, kind of schizophrenic team. You don't know which Arkansas you're gonna get, but they playing at home, so Auburn might have some problems there. Also, I'm looking at Texas A&M. They coming to Auburn on February the 12th. Might be a cakewalk for Auburn, but Texas A&M been playing pretty good ball this year. But the last game that you know draws some concern, I think, is on February the 26th at Tennessee. Volunteers got a pretty decent team as well this year. You know, the SEC for the most part, man, really stacked this year with good teams. And they really just beating each other down. And you know, is who's gonna be the last man standing? That's gonna tell the tale at the end of the season. I think that Auburn's got a good chance to win it all, but they got these roadblocks ahead, so we're gonna see if they can hold up like Gonzaga did and don't fold at the very end. It's just, man, uh, my outlook, my opinion on the Auburn Tigers for 21-22 season. Until next time.